Every now and then, a horse comes along that feels like they were meant to find you. Today we're hauling home a big, beautiful Buckskin Appaloosa gelding that first crossed our paths this past summer. This day has been months in the making, and it's finally here. Just wait until you see this guy and hear about the plans we've got for him.
Well, we're getting ready for the arrival of a very special horse. We'll probably kick him out back here, let him familiarize with the herd with a lot of space and a lot of snacks. So putting the sprinklers up so they don't get broken this winter. We need to do that anyway, but now we have a deadline because we're going to pick up a new horse real soon. Oh, thank you. Perfect.
There we go. Okay. Got it. Just jammed in there. See if we can.
Got it. There's still quite a bit of grass in this pasture for him to munch on, which is awesome going into winter. Get her 8 down. There's actually still some green grass in here, which is really surprising.
Well, we're all hooked up to our old trailer. We're gonna pull that today since it's just Taz. That'll be a little bit easier, so he can just get loaded up in that. But we are on our way.
Woo! Going to pick up Tazzy.
Yep.
Big, beautiful guy.
Yeah.
He's gonna fit right into our herd.
Yep.
Little splash of color, a little bit of dunniness.
He's tall.
He's
Big old guy.
Yeah. Big mountain horse.
Well, I don't know how much we'll film while we're there, but we'll try to film a little bit of it. It is, not only is it raining, but also we just never like to make people feel uncomfortable. So I think our neighbors would be cool with loading him up, but you know, they're having to sell their horse. So
Exactly. That's what I was going to say.
It's a sad day for them.
They so Mary has had this horse since Taz was a baby.
Yeah, born. It was out of her mare.
Yeah. So it's always a little bit of a bummer picking up a new horse. It's exciting for us, but you put yourself in the seller's shoes, especially in this case, and it's really hard to get rid of them. So, yeah, that's always something we try to keep in mind when we're picking up a new horse. Is it's an exciting day and a big day, but someone's getting rid of their little baby. So, and Jim and Mary are the best people ever, and so want to be mindful of that.
So here we go, pulling out of our driveway now. Hopefully it quits raining. We live in the desert. Why is it raining?
That's pretty awesome. That's a bunch of them. I don't know if it's got to be close to 80 or 100. Yeah. A couple little bulls in there. Fun to see. It's a good omen.
Yeah. Well, we just pulled in.
We made it.
All their horses are feeling spunky. Taz is out there rolling in the mud, so he is a muddy mess. I'm sure Mary will be like, "Come on, Taz."
He'll fit right in.
They're all running around being crazy. Go check in and see where they're at and load them up and get home.
Yeah. It's always a good day when we get to see Jim and Mary.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Hey guys. Buddy.
How's it going? Oh, here they come.
No, they just follow me. They'll get used to you, okay?
Mary, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Hi, Buck.
Oh, good. Good to see ya.
Oh my gosh, I do so good.
How's your fall going?
It's going good.
Going good? Good.
Yeah. I have a almost friend.
Roll.
Okay, I'm taller than that.
Taz is a 7-year-old gelding standing around 16 1/2 tall and registered with the American Blazer Horse Association. His mom was out of a Gorilla Quarter horse and sired by an Appaloosa stallion. And Taz looks so much like her, it's almost uncanny. Mary bred that mare to a registered Blazer stallion, Taz's sire, and what's wild is both of his parents were under 15 hands, yet somehow Taz shot up over 16 hands. Mary has owned Taz since the day he was born. When he was 2, she invested quite a bit into his training, but things didn't go as planned. Taz had a hard time with the process and even became fearful of people for a stretch. It was discouraging for Mary, especially because he had always been such a friendly, curious colt. It took a while, but once he came home, he slowly came out of that depressive state and returned to his normal self. Over the years, he's pushed cows a couple of times, packed a little, and been taken into the mountains here and there. But Taz is an insecure horse by nature. He can get anxious when left alone, and he's got plenty of energy to go with it. Mary and Jim felt he needed a home that could really invest in helping him become a confident, well-rounded horse. We weren't even looking for another horse right now, but when Mary told us she had been watching our channel, believed we would be a good fit for Taz, and was willing to work out a fair price, we gave it some serious thought. Many of you might remember the video from a few months back when we first tried Taz. He did pretty well, and we felt like we had some tools that could really help him with his anxiousness. Taz is a sweet guy with tons of potential. He just needs more experience, more exposure, and a steady routine to help him settle into himself. Since our fall schedule was packed and we knew we'd be gone so much, we didn't want to bring him home only to turn him out before leaving for weeks on the road. Mary and Jim were incredibly kind and kept Taz for us until we got home for the winter. And finally, today is the day we're going to bring him home. Get you home before it gets dark, so you can
Yeah, let them settle in.
get used to it all. I did. I know I didn't tell you, bud.
Trailer's almost too small for him.
I know, buddy. Alright. Good boy.
Oh no. Well, we got Taz loaded up in the trailer, and we're heading to the bank next. we forgot to pay them for Taz, so that was super embarrassing. They're the sweetest couple ever. And Mary gives us the bill of sale, and we're like, thanks, see you guys later, we sure appreciate you guys. And then Alyssa and I were about to hop in the truck, and we're like, wait a minute, like, did you pay him? No. Did you pay him? No. And we forgot to pay him, and they were so nice. I don't even think they were gonna say anything. They were just gonna like let us drive off. But anyway, thankfully we're heading to the bank real quick and gonna get them some money. But we're super excited. We got Taz all loaded up in the back and heading home. Yeah. You can tell by Clyde's ears that he knows. All worked up.
What do you think, guys? Rooster's so cute. Tall, buddy. You're muddy. Hey, bud. Poor guy. Hi. Hey, big boy. Hold on. Hold on, we gotta untie you. Back out. Good boy. Alright, step it out. There you go. You've been here before, huh? As to be expected, everyone's pretty darn excited to meet the new horse. Don't leave me in the dust, they'll run me over. We give them a minute to meet face to face, and then it's time for Taz to go into the back pasture. This is where he will stay for the night. I don't want to churn everyone out together right as it's getting dark, but they can all meet tomorrow. Some folks like to give their equines days or even weeks to settle in before doing any kind of training or riding, but I tend to be the opposite. I feel like working on things right away, helping them get their mind right, and setting basic boundaries like not running me over is a good place to start, even on day one. Taz is going to be introduced to a lot of new places and situations with us, and even if those things feel big or scary at first, I want to help him stay focused and learn how to use his brain in the middle of those new, sometimes stressful experiences. That keeps me safe, and it keeps him safe. He doesn't know me yet, but there's no better time to show him how to come down off of stress he's feeling and start learning to regulate his nervous system, even if it's just for a short session in the corral. Something as simple as a centered circle and rolling the hinds on the lead line was too much for his nervous brain when he first came in here. I had to get a little firm with him at first because he was completely ignoring that I even existed. But after just a few short minutes, he's already starting to tune in and take me up on the good deal I'm offering. He's following a feel much better, and he's already getting softer. In time, he'll learn that even when things feel stressful or overwhelming, he still needs to stay connected to his human and focus on what's being asked of him. That's where his confidence will come from at first until he learns to build his own. He was so worried when we first came in here, he was just trembling. Okay, bring him back. Take it. I don't know. Good? Good? Yeah? Perfect. We are buddies. I know. But I had to just put some ground rules down that you can't run me over. You are way too big. You are way too big to be doing that. Hi, come next to you. You are good boy. Here. No big deal. You're a muddy mess. Tomorrow, we'll do them all up. Want to go out in the pasture, buddy? Yeah. I think I might just leave the round pen gate open too, and he can come in here if he wants.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go walk your perimeter so you kind of know. Alright, let's go check these fences. Okay, don't jump out here. This is where Rooster jumps out, please don't. I don't know. I don't know about that guy. Come on. Oh, we're almost done with our 2 hours. He wants to eat, but he knows he's not supposed to. Yeah, I know. You're just your little brain. Your little brain is just all scrambled right now, huh? Uh-huh. Thank you. Yeah. Patience. My herding GWP.
Squirrel.
Chicken wrangler, extraordinaire.
How many eggs we get?
4. Plus, I'm sure there's one over in the hay. That one's got poop on it. Tess. Now he's running around.
All right, Taz is settling in really nice. He's just over there munching on grass and looking pretty content. So we're gonna feed the rest of the crew tonight, get Taz set up there with some water and some feed. And then tomorrow we're gonna introduce Taz to the rest of the herd and let them share pasture together. So that'll be fun. We're doing good and gonna feed these goons for the night.
Oh, yeah. That's so weird. It's still warm. It is still warm. Nope. I'm in the hay today. We destroyed their nest they must have found. That's so weird. It's so warm. They just laid it right before they went in. What a weirdo. It's like, feel it.
It is warm.
These girls are ready for a minute.
Good girl, Macy.
If he figures out he can see him from over here. Yes. Buddy. Right here. Everyone's favorite time. grain bin. Think that much, probably, for Taz tonight.
Probably.
Alright, Taz's dinner. Go feed him up in this corral, take out all the stuff out of the corral. You can hang out in the corral tonight. Hey, buddy. Want some dinner? Come on. Yeah. You'll probably have it strung all over anyway, but save it for now. There's that. Alright. Get this out of here. Scary bag. String. Flag out there. Alright. Hey. Screen for you. I feel like this screen. Can you entice him in here? Might have to put a halter on him and lead him in. He's pretty worried that his new friends he's never met have left him. Even though he can see them right now. They're just across the yard. Come here, Tazers. Hi. You like some green? I'll take a bite to go. Yeah, buddy. Good boy. You really pushed on that, boy. Getting your grain out in the middle like this, there's hay for you too. We'll get you some water. Taz is pretty worried about being alone. It's a skill he'll need to develop over time. We usually try to leave two equines at home together so they've got a buddy. But when we're traveling, there's a good chance Taz will have to be by himself for short stretches here and there. This is his biggest struggle, and it's something that will take time, consistency, and miles to help him work through. He really lacks confidence when he's on his own without another equine right beside him. He can see our herd across the yard, and the neighbor's horse is only about 10 feet away in his pen, so he's not truly isolated. But even so, this is going to be a stressful first night for him in a brand new environment. Tomorrow, though, he'll get to join the others. That'll help him settle in a whole lot more. Yeah, it's latched. He's pretty amped right now, but he's gonna settle in just fine, and we're excited for him. So he's a sweet boy. He's very sweaty right now because that's a big change for him. But this is part of the reason why he was for sale, is he gets kind of anxious, and so that's what we're going to be helping him with over the next probably couple of years. We haven't decided yet if he's a horse that's going to stay with us or if we'll end up finding him a good home eventually. But so if you guys have a good home and might be interested in him, stay tuned, because if we do end up deciding to rehome him, then we'll advertise him on here. But he's going to stay with us probably for at least a couple of years, really get some experience. We're going to take him to some clinics and get him out and about, and take him on trail rides and some mountain adventures and things like that, and hopefully make him a solid-minded horse that's just good in any environment. So if you want to watch his story and how he progresses, then don't forget to subscribe. We really appreciate it. This morning, I'm going to do a very short hooking on session with Taz. This is similar to join up, if that's what you're more familiar with. We don't know each other very well yet, and this is one of my favorite ways to start building a connection, especially with equines that are wild, have been abused, or in Taz's case, are simply scared and have a nervous mind. It doesn't take long before he starts to connect with me. With everyone already fed breakfast, the equines should be full, relaxed, and ready to meet each other. We're going to let our herd out into the back pasture and then turn Taz loose. Most of ours are pretty easygoing with new equines, and Taz is a big, peaceful guy. So Josie and Riata really are the only two wild cards when it comes to tossing a kick. We chose not to quarantine Taz. Everyone's had their coggins and vaccinations, and since Taz didn't come from any auction or any high-risk event, we're not worried about him picking up anything recently. But before we let them all meet, we've got something we're really excited to show you guys. So we have our 2026 calendar. We've been wanting to make a calendar for a couple years and we finally did it. It was a little bit last minute, but we've got our 2026 calendar. It's going to be called Mustangs, Mules, and Mountains. So that's what it's going to say instead of this calendar on here. But we took our favorite pictures from the year and we put them all together in a calendar. So this is our mock-up design. We wanted to make sure the quality was good, but it's nice and thick. It's a really rigid calendar. We made sure you could write on it with pens. It works great. So we have March was the month that we picked up Rooster, so we figured that was fitting. But we have a bunch of fun photos in here. A lot of you have already ordered, so thank you guys so much. How this works is we're doing pre-orders right now, so we're gonna have orders open until November 25th, and then we'll go ahead and order as many calendars as we needed to fulfill all the orders. Hard for me to say. And then we're gonna ship them all out. So they should be to your place in time for Christmas. So if you guys want to order between now and the 25th of November, and then we're gonna close orders, order them all in, and yeah, so thank you so much. All this goes to supporting more Mustangs and Mules and all of our things we do here, so we appreciate it. Thanks, guys. As we mentioned, Josie and Riata are really the only two wild cards, and sure enough, Josie throws a kick. She is a sassy little girl. Around the side of the field, Nathan. There you go. Do not even come. I'd be shorter, but I'm mightier. I think I want to be by myself again, actually. No one's not. A lot for a big sensitive guy. Ariana Bob. Sassy girls. Yeah. You need some therapy after all this. Yes, I know. You'll be okay. You're alright. Rooster will be your buddy. Rooster, you're sure a good boy. You're being awfully nice. Well, we appreciate you guys watching. Looks like he's going to get along with our herd just fine. So if you want to watch this guy's progress and everything we're going to do with him, don't forget to subscribe. We'll be doing lots of updates with him, as well as our Mustang and our 2 babies. And of course, Clyde and Riata, our older mules. We always have fun adventures with them. So go ahead and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. His little face. It's like, I don't know. I just want to be nice.